In this video, I kind of wanted to talk about the do's and don'ts of dating. Because truth be told, we all kind of learn things. You know, we navigate to what we want. And what I find is the biggest don't of dating is to not know what you want. You know, if you've ever been in a situation where you keep meeting people who just don't know what they want, or they kind of do this dance with you where they're like, I kind of want you, but no, but I want you to be around, but no, that's them figuring out, right? So what I want to suggest here is that we don't really know what we want until we get what we don't want. Very simply, but also, right, that this dating dance that people do, this mind fuckery that people do, that is this push forward and this push back, right, is a result of people not knowing what they want. Now, when we get in touch with what they want, when you get in touch with what you want very specifically, which is one of the key purposes, one of the weeks in my 6-week private intensive coaching, which this whole video series is a celebration of, you can see it in other people. In fact, you become in alignment to see it in other people. When you move forward and you say, hey, this person doesn't know what they want, you can see that they're tense, they're trying to figure it out. You then move away automatically. This is what we call automatic action. So what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be going back to the streets, right? We're going to be talking to people, really, what are some of the lessons about what they've learned? And what I want you to pay attention to is the reason why they say this. Did it make them feel good? Did it make them feel bad? Did it move them towards what they wanted, or did it move them away from what they wanted? And what I also want you to pay attention to is, are they a progress person, or are they a regressive person? Are they progress mindset, or are they not? So are they moving towards something, or are they moving away from something? Because each mindset will yield different results. The person who is moving towards something amazing will tell you interesting advice that will say stuff like, oh, you know, do this, because this makes them feel good. This is great. You know, the one who's moving away will do protection, will come from anger. And sometimes we need to integrate our anger, because if we don't integrate it, we don't know what it's like, and we don't step into our power. But when you understand this, just pay attention to this, because as you watch this thing, I want you to ask yourself, are you progress or are you not? Are you moving towards something, or are you moving away from something? Because sometimes we're moving away from something because we need to know that we're moving away from something. Anyway, let's go. If that's the case, I just like this. What are some do's or don'ts that you've learned about relationships?
Don't be pushy.
Don't be pushy.
Try to think in the other's mind.
Yeah.
And that will help a lot.
Okay, so a big one for me, I was in a almost 3-year relationship. It was an excellent relationship. Very happy, very fulfilling. We had different futures. But anyway, what I found is don't bottle shit up. Like, a lot of guys will be afraid just to experience some pain in the short term by bringing up something that might be sensitive, whether it's about something in the bedroom or even outside the bedroom, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, take it easy, have humor.
Yeah.
Even on the first date, break the ice with whatever, you know. Sometimes when you think it's important, you fuck it up.
Yeah.
Build trust, because without trust you cannot communicate.
Do accept them for who they are. I feel like you shouldn't ever try to change anyone. Be honest and communicate as much as you can. Something's pissing you off, like, don't, keep to yourself and be like really passive aggressive about it. Like, you got to tell them, and if they want to work it out, then that's great. But if they don't and you're trying to change them, I just don't think it's going to work.
Never check other girls out when you're with your girl.
Talking things out, definitely, yeah. And not getting too, emotional. Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
It's okay, to try to understand the other one. So, and also, you both will enjoy the goods in both sides. So you don't have to just focus on yourself.
If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Nothing bad, you know.
Never put a price on a gift.
Interesting. So you mean whatever, what do you mean by that? Just so I can understand you more. Do you mean like whether it's a $5 gift or it's a $200 gift or a $2,000 gift?
Yeah.
It's the gifts that's important.
That's important. You're right. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I think that's a really nice, just general life thing right there, actually.
Communicate always, what you want, how you want, everything.
And spend some time together, and then if it's not good, just let go.
I don't know, I think when you're young in your early 20s and a teenager, you don't need to think about the future too much as a guy. But maybe the girl is, I don't know. But just be prepared for that. Like, I feel like by nature, girls seem to be more ready for making the commitment. A lot of guys are afraid of commitment. But in your early 20s, I don't think you need to be too concerned about that, or should be. I think you should be working on yourself.
Communication is key.
Is that something you've heard or something you've experienced?
That's something I experience every day.
Okay. You're in a relationship now, yeah? Almost. Question answered. Are you good at expressing your emotions when it's like painful? You are good?
Really good.
All right, cool. I like that. Some people aren't, and they're like, I can't do this, and they bottle it up.
No, I've been like that. I used to just keep it to myself and then just like not reply to their texts for like a week. But nothing gets fixed and same problems just come up again and again. So it's just worth, just bring it up as soon as it like hits you.
I've been wanting to talk about your banana microphone this whole time.
Okay.
I want to know if you're going to eat it later or if you're wasteful with your food.
If you were the last people we were interviewing, I would have eaten this in front of you. I think we're done. Let's eat this motherfucking banana. I didn't even think. I'm like, what if there is more interviews to be done? And hopefully gotten like a shocked response.
It would have been great.
It would have been great.
Yeah, now you've ruined this.
Can you guys wait here in this exact position? I like mark my feet position so I can come back. That's a joke. You don't have to do that.
What
We
if,
got
what
things
if
to do.
I
We
lie
got
on the ground and you
others to
draw a
eat.
line around me like dead person?
And there's banana peel around you because you
Yeah.
ate the banana.
The only weapon was
the banana.
peel.
Yes.
Not
Apparently, if you punch with a banana, this is like a real fact. So if you punch with it's because it's like you're applying force to a smaller area. Even though it's softer, it's like that's a defense. You can use a banana to defend your life.
Really?
Is what I'm trying to say.
No.
Legit facts. It is. I'm not bullshitting you here. Try it. Do it.
Scary movie.
They
She
use a
grabs
banana.
a banana instead of a knife.
And did she survive?
Probably not.
Because she didn't know how to use a banana. That's the problem. Yeah. It's the total really. No. Yeah, it's the understanding of using the banana as the weapon. You have to go like this. It's very important to know how to use your banana. All right. Thank you so much, guys. My YouTube channel is called Harvey Hooke. So